Boom, welcome to another prediction video. Yes, this is for AEW Revolution. I'm Dave in real life, and welcome to the Just Real Sports channel. Yeah, we're going to have a deep dive into this weekend's AEW Revolution pay-per-view. There are 7 matches to look at. I'm sure by the end of this week there'll be even more, knowing AEW. But these are the ones that have been announced so far. Yeah, if you're playing the Fantasy Wrestling League, I don't really need your predictions for this. We don't count it as nobody has actually any wrestlers for this one. We're only doing WWE as part of the predictions game, so you don't need to put your predictions in the chat. If you do want to, then that's completely up to you. But the first match we are going to have a look at is the Elite versus the House of Black for the 6-person tag team championship. I don't know where I sit on this one. Obviously, the Elite have done that massive 7-match series with, I think it was the Lucha Bros or something like that. I don't 100% know. But whoever they did that against, obviously they have walked away with the championship. I don't know. I probably think the Elite will probably retain here. I mean, I don't really... I'm not really following the House of Black or anything right now, so I really feel like it's probably a bit early to take the titles off the Elite. So I'm going to pick the Elite. Then we go for the female triple threat match. Jamie Hayter, Saraya, or Saraya, whichever way you want to say her name, and of course Ruby Soho. I think this will be a decent matchup. I'm quite looking forward to it, to be quite honest with you. Ruby Soho is so over. Her ring entrance music is really, really good. I feel that WWE didn't really know how to handle her, and right now, neither does AEW. I'd be very interested to see if they would one day put the title on her. But I don't know if it works in this particular storyline. I've got Jamie Hayter retaining. Come on, the Brits. Obviously, she's British like myself, so we've got to back her. I mean, we've got 2 Brits in there, to be fair. Saraya as well. But I think Jamie Hayter's going to have that slight little advantage. Obviously, they will be accompanied by, like, Tony Storm. And, obviously, Jamie Hayter will have Britt Baker. As I zoom in on a broken wall. Yeah, this is footage from my way home from work. Somebody's been sick. But yeah, I've gone for Jamie Hayter in that match. We go then on to the Battle of the Heavyweights. I believe this is for an ROH title of some descript. But it's Samoa Joe versus Wardlow. I think if you're going to get Wardlow over to the masses as a badass, he needs to win this, to be quite honest with you. I love Samoa Joe, don't get me wrong. But if you're going to push a future star, you don't have him lose to an older, aging star, do you? But hey, it's AEW, they'll do whatever. But I've got Wardlow winning this personally. I think it makes sense. So yeah, I've picked Wardlow. Then we're going to something that AEW does pretty well, I've got to be honest, and that is their death matches. As long as you've got little sparklers ready and some little fireworks for kiddies. But yeah, I don't know if there's fireworks in this one. But it is Jon Moxley versus Adam Hangman Page. It is a Texas death match. Expect a lot of blading, a lot of blood. I do expect Adam Page to come out of this the victor. Even though this is like King of the Deathmatch scenario for Moxley, who does this on a regular, feel that the cowboy shit needs to win, right? So yeah, I'm picking Adam Hangman Page for the win here. Then we go on to a fatal 4-way tag team match for the AEW Tag Team Championship. Newly won by the Guns. We've got Top Flight, Lethal and Jarrett, and then we've got a mystery team Obviously, there is a casino battle royal where we will find out who that mystery team is as we get close to a billboard. There is Leah Williamson, European winner, and there is some English footballers, what won nothing. But yeah, to be quite honest with you, I think the Guns, even though they've just won this, I don't think they're meant to have that reign for much longer. I'm going to go Top Flight. I'm going to be ballsy. I'm going to say that Top Flight. It could even be the Casino Royale winners, whoever it is. We will find out shortly, of course. I think that might even be on the kickoff show. I'm not 100% sure. But we're now going to look at the night's main event. And it's a 60-minute Iron Man match. That's probably the reason why there's only 7 matches literally on the card. It's because this is going to take up a good hour. And it is MJF, the current AEW champion, versus Bryan Danielson. As much as there's going to be a lot of people what think, Daniel Bryan. Or Bryan Danielson. I knew I'd say his WWE name. That's such a mark. But yeah, I actually think MJF has got to retain here. It's a big name. It's a big match. You'd expect like Bryan Danielson to actually perform and be fantastic in this, but you've got to start pushing the future AEW. So the future is MJF, not Bryan Danielson. So I'm going to have to go for MJF here to retain and move on away from going up against these more legendary characters and actually just get some decent feuds. I mean, Darby Allin is on the horizon. We got Ricky Starks. But the match that I haven't included in my list is Ricky Starks versus Jericho. Yes, a match that I don't know if it's just recently been added. Hopefully it's been added to the card, but it is a match that I do believe will be on the show. This needs to be a victory for Ricky Starks. So I'm going to go Ricky Starks in this one, beating Jericho. Honestly, as always, have your say in the comment section below. This is a car lot right near my house. Just thought I'd share this with you. These are pretty cars, aren't they? Yeah, so that is the end of the video, to be quite honest with you. So have your say in the comment section below. Who are you? Who are you backing? I mean, I'm honest. I don't really watch AEW that much, but I am intrigued by pay-per-views that they do. So it could be interesting to see what goes down. Are they going to shock us? As we get a little bit of a close-up of inside the warehouse at Asda. So that often you get to see inside. It's a lot of racking as the Elvis van disappears and there's the shutters coming down. We're going to continue this walk. To clarify who I've picked, obviously the last match I've just said with Jericho, Ricky Starks. I'm going for Ricky Starks. Samoa Joe versus Wardlow. I'm going for Wardlow. The Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. I'm going to go Top Flight, get back the championship. The main event. I'm going for MJF. Of matches, I am picking Jamie Hayter to retain against Saraya and Soho. And I've picked the Elite to beat the House of Black. So, yeah, that is it. We'll round up this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Until the next video here on the Just Real Sports channel. Bye for now.